Hey Roots, let me go turn this music off because I told Alexa to turn it off and shit. Alexa. Hey Alexa, turn the music off. Alright. Anybody gonna hop on this Saturday? I know it's in the middle of the day. Comment once you're here, okay? Because I don't know why I didn't think of this like way sooner, but here we are. Comment once you're here. Hi Jessica, hey Caitlin. Whew, I have like a little head cold going on, so I'm very congested. And I've been a mouth breather for like the last 4 days because of that, and it sucks. And so my lips are literally like, they feel like the desert. It's terrible. Okay, what I was going to show you guys is I actually just did a post on our team page, but I realized that the post probably didn't give enough insight as to what I'm doing for my customers, so I was going to give you or share with you guys 2 different options that you can personally do. So for the rest of the month, January, right, we have until Tuesday, right? Tuesday's in a month, right? It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. Anyway, we have until the end of the month to get double half offs with your party rewards, okay? So you can utilize those to your advantage and get your customers a better deal on specific bundles, okay? There's a couple different ways you can go about this. Number one, you can literally like maybe do a poll in your VIP page, or maybe like reach out to your customers individually and say, hey, or give them options. Say, hey, if I was to do a special, an end of month special, what product category would you be interested in? Okay, you could start there. I wanted to do one for air purifiers because that is a huge price point. So if I can get it down, I feel like my customers would jump at it, and they have so far. So let me show you guys. Turn my camera around. Hold on. Okay, so the first one is what I was going to show you guys. Let's go to, it's this one, double. Okay, so keep in mind, I do not want you guys to compare businesses, okay? But the first option I'm about to show you, because I chose air purifiers and how I'm working this, I have a ton of host credits left over from all the orders that I got from the flash sale, because all of my people ordered directly through a party link, right? I always have a party open at all times. I teach my customers, hey, attach your order to any party link that is open. I usually keep it like super simple, like order here, free samples here. And then any party that's open with a name is for a specific host, okay? My customers know that. You're going to have to educate your customers to know that, okay? So for the flash sale, I have a ton of host credits. I don't need any more Scentsy, and probably most of you don't need any more Scentsy. The only thing that I necessarily like need in my business that I get with rewards are scent circles, and that's because I use those as thank yous and I mail them out to my customers, okay? But I literally I just got so many scent circles in, so I was like, I'm stocked up on scent circles. Let me do something special with my rewards as like a thank you for my customers, okay? And I was very upfront with my customers. I said, hey, I have a ton of rewards left over. I'm going to use those to get you guys a better deal on the air purifier, okay? So the first party that I'm about to show you is from rewards from my party, okay? So obviously your price, the price that you would offer your customers isn't going to be exactly what mine looks like, because your rewards might not match what I have, okay? So just keep that in mind. And then the second party I'm going to show you is a $0 party, meaning I just opened it, I added products in to play around with it, and then I got a price from that, okay? So that's going to be more accurate for something if you don't have party rewards. So this is the first one for party rewards, okay? that I've already have that I'm going to use to spoil my people. My internet has been terrible lately, so stay with me. Okay, so you can see that this party summary is very, very, very large. But don't look at the used part because I've already been playing around with it, okay? But for the half price, since we have double half price for this month, I'm able to get some air purifiers for half the cost, right? Because an air purifier, to get it half off, you have to use 3 half off items, okay? And that cannot include the perpetual party rewards. So I came over here to my host cart, and everything's just under my name for now because I don't have all my customers yet, so I was just playing it around. So for retail, I added 2 Scentsy air purifiers, okay? So we are paying full price for these, $250 a piece, okay? So that gives me still 500 in sales, 500 PRV right here. So when I close the party, I'll get an extra 500 PRV, okay? But under half price, because I had 8, I was able to get 2 air purifiers half off. Okay, so I'm getting 2 for the price of 1. So I added that in there. And then I still have 2 left, by the way, which I'm probably going to get scent circles with them, but I didn't want to include that in the price. So then I come over here to my host credit, okay? I had $273.74 if I round up in free product credit. So I came down here and I was like, okay, what could I get my people who purchase an air purifier, what could I get with them? What could I get for them with this host product credit? So I want them to each have an extra replacement filter on hand, okay? So I did 4. So that took 35 times 4, whatever that price is. That cut down. Then I was like, okay, well, they need pods, right? Because once the air is clean, then the fresh air or the clean air gets pushed up through the top of the air purifier through the pods for fragrance. So I just added in, and I'm going to come back and change the fragrances. This is just as an example. I wanted them each to get 3 packs of pods because I was able to do that with my host rewards, okay? You can do this with any product, okay? But I will say the biggest bang for your buck for something like this is going to be products that can be bundled, okay? All right, now I have everything in there. Wait, 12. Yeah, and did I don't think I used this. You can always use your perpetual party reward for this to work out, but I didn't need to use it in this instance. So I come down here. Once I have everything in, then I come and click estimated total with tax and shipping. I subtract the $5 fee right here, and that's just because I am going to use those half offs. I just haven't right here, okay? So that $5 is subtracted. So I took $820 and I divided it by 4 people because I have 4 air purifiers, okay? And that's how I got my price of, what did I tell my customers it was? I think it was $205. That's how I got my price of $205, and they're going to save almost $130 that they are saving, right? Because they are getting an air purifier, 3 packs of pods, an extra air filter, okay? I already added tax in with that retail price, combined retail price, okay? So that is how you can get your customers a better deal. Now, they will have to pay shipping because obviously this entire party order is being shipped to me once I have my 4 customers. And then I will package and get it delivered if they are not, get it delivered to them. If they are local, then shipping would be free to them. If they are non-local, then they will have to pay whatever the shipping cost is, okay? Now, let's go to a party where you don't have rewards. I also kind of, I actually started with that before I did my rewards. So let's go to, it's kind of the same thing. The only difference is the price goes up by $5 and they do not get an extra filter. But a filter already comes with the air purifier. So hold on. All right, so this is the one that I just opened today where it says order here. Okay. So what I did was, all right, retail, I put 2 for retail, okay? So 2 Scentsy air purifiers, and then I came over to the half-offs because I have 6 half-offs, okay? And I got 2 air purifiers for half off. Then for my host credit, I got some pods, and I bundled them in a 6-pack and a 3-pack, okay? A 6-pack and a 3-pack, so I am over $4. So that's perfectly okay. Now, I still want each person, all 4 people, to get 3 packs of pods just so I can give them a little bit more bang for their buck. So I came over to my perpetual party reward and I got another 3-pack half off. Okay? And then, once I did all that, then I come down, I estimate total price. Shipping is free to your house, which is what you always want to try to aim for, right? $350 party gets you free shipping to your house. And then you're going to take this number, $840.81, the total, and divide it by your 4 people, okay? Now, your price might be a little different depending on your tax. Like if you're in Virginia, the tax percent is only 6%. I am in North Carolina, so I have a 7% tax, okay? So that is how I do specials for my customers. I will either use rewards I already personally have, or if you don't, you can still open up a party, come up with some calculations, and it doesn't, you don't have to do an air purifier. This is just something that I personally did, okay? And that's because we can't offer air purifiers like this often, so the double half offs really helps me out, and so that's why I decided to do that product, because number one, think about the air purifier. Once your customer already has one, then every 3 to 4 months they need a new air purifier. I'm sorry, air filter. Okay? They can add that wow, what is wrong with me? I've had 2 sips of my coffee. They can add that filter to Scentsy Club every 3 months, and then they will have one ready to go every 3 months, okay? But also, they can add to their Scentsy Club Scentsy Pods, okay? Now, they don't have to make a Scentsy Club, but that is what I'm going to push all of the people, all of my customers who purchase an air purifier. Hey, do you have a Scentsy Club? If not, it only makes sense to get these products shipped to you without even thinking about it, okay? So it brings you in recurrent sales, right? Recurrent PRV. So think about that when you are trying to do any type of special. You want your people to have to purchase more products. Same thing with like any of our wall fans. If you don't think your customers are going to go for such a high price point, because I realize even with the special, it's still $200 that they're spending. If you don't think that they're going to go for that, that's totally fine. Come up with something with a wall fan and some pods. You're going to have more people to fill the slots though, so keep that in mind. And let me just say this too. The only way that my air purifier special is going to work is if I get 4 people. I can't just have 2 or 3. I have to have the 4 for it to work. Otherwise, I am coming out of money from my own pocket, okay? So make sure that your customers know that. Like, hey, I have to have 6 people to get this price for you. So ask your friends and family, hey, are they interested in this special, okay? And you, as the consultant, which is your job, you have to keep pushing and asking people and sharing on social and sharing in person and through text message and email, hey, I still have 2 slots for that purifier special or that wall fan special, okay? So keep that in mind. What I was saying about the wall fans or any of our fan systems, it's great because once they purchase the system, then they have to come back to get the pods. Whereas the wax and our warmers, anybody can use any type of wax in any warmer, and any warmer with any wax, okay? Even though we preach like, hey, please don't use any other brand of wax or bulbs, people do it anyway, okay? People are going to hit hard times, and Christmas is the next day, or a birthday party is the next day. They don't have wax on hand. They're going to go to Walmart and Target and buy some wax that they think smells good. Even if it doesn't compare to quality, they're going to do it. It's going to happen. This product, you can't get pods anywhere else but Scentsy, okay? So keep that in mind when you're coming up with specials. And the last thing I want to share with you guys about any type of special that you are running for your customers, it has to be one-on-one communication to stay in compliance, okay? Wow, I am so congested I can literally hear it in my voice. Wow, sorry. It has to be communicated one-on-one, okay? So like you can't, like what I shared on our team page earlier, like I can't post that on my personal Facebook page and be like, hey, who wants to save $125 on an air purifier? Like, I can't say that. I can't say, hey, I'm running this special. Now you can be very brief and vague, and you can say, hey, is anyone interested in a special on our air purifiers? Is anyone interested in saving money on our air purifier, right? You just can't go into details, okay? So keep that in mind so that you stay in compliance. If you guys have questions, let me know, okay? Hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye.